How to play Mario Power Tennis. Mario Power Tennis for the Nintendo GameCube is one of the most fun and easiest to learn of the Mario sports titles. Hey race, how you can make the most of Mario Power Tennis. Steps 1. Learn all the basic controls. Become familiar with shots, lunges, serves, power shots, etc. Use the control pad to move your player around on the court. Pressing it will result in a basic topspin shot. B is for slice shots. Press A and then B for a lob shot, that is, one that flies deeper into your opponent's territory. Press B and then A for a drop shot. A drop shot is one that lands very close to the net. Slower opponents find these especially hard to reach. If your racket is glowing, you can press A and R at the same time for a unique shot only your character can make. There are two kinds of these: offensive and defensive. Offensive shots are made when you are right in front of the ball. Often these are hard to return. Defensive shots can be made when you are too far away to otherwise reach the ball. These special returns just might save you the game. For extra power and/or spin, you can press either A or B twice instead of once before you hit it. 2. Choose your character. What is your style of playing? Do you want to go all out offense and smash the ball every time? Or maybe all defense, so you can let your opponent make his or her own mistakes? Or something in between? Here are all the basic types of players. All around, these well-balanced players are at or near average in all areas of tennis. They have decent power, average range, average speed, etc. Very good for beginners or anyone who likes to compete in a well-rounded manner. Speed: these players are very fast and can be almost anywhere on the court in no time at all. However, they lack power and range. Technique: these are players who can pinpoint the hard-to-reach corners of the court and hit the ball there at will. If you're playing one of these, you'd better stay near the corners. Usually average speed and below average power. Power players are usually very slow, and most of them have bad range as well. But they can put a lot of speed on their shots. Tricky players have the ability to curve the ball far more than other types of players, which can distort your perception of where exactly it will land. They have bad power and average to slightly above average speed. Defensive players are slow and lacking good power, but they can reach and return almost any shot. These players let the opponent make their own mistakes. 3. Play a few exhibition games if you are just starting out. Choose the novice level. It might take a little while to get used to the controls, and you might not win at first. Be sure you start on the peach stone courts. These have no gimmicks or anything else to mess you up. 4. Enter a tournament once you are comfortable. The World Tour on Mushroom level is where you should start. Work your way to the top with all your favorite characters and advance through all the different levels of the tournament. If you don't win a match, the computer gives you the option to play the match over, so learn from all your mistakes. Tips: choose a character who fits your preferred style of play. Here is a list of all the players according to type which you may find helpful. All around, well-balanced athletes who are proficient in both offensive and defensive play: Mario, Luigi. Speed, fleet-of-foot athletes who can cover every corner of the court in the blink of an eye: Yoshi, Koopa, Diddy Kong. Technique, skilled tacticians who look to hit the ball to the farthest corners of the court and win with pinpoint accuracy: Peach, Daisy. Power, dynamos whose physical strength is key to their games as they look to overpower their opponents: Donkey Kong, Bowser, Wario. Tricky, cunning specialists whose confusing shots curve left and right, making their final destination hard to determine: Boo, Bowser Jr. Defensive, patient players whose goal is to return everything and let their opponents make mistakes. Waluigi, Wiggler. Learn from your mistakes. Choose the peach dome quartz if you don't want any gimmicks to mess you up. Things. Nintendo GameCube and controllers.